Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to talk about Unit 9, page 75 and 76. Okay. Sorry, 74 and 75. Now, we have here the text. First of all, I'm gonna read some words and their meanings so you can understand some of the words. Employee, a person employed for wages or salary, especially at non-executive level. Market leader, the company selling the largest quantity of a particular product. Department, a division of a large organization such as a government, university, or business dealing with a specific area of activity. Promotion, it's like a campaign of a product, organization, or a venture so as to increase sales or public awarenesses. Maintain, to make something continue in the same way or at the same standard. Training course is a series of lessons or lectures teaching the skills that you need for a particular job or activity. Views, opinions about something, range, a group of things that are different but generally of the same type. Generally is a general terms without regard to particulars or exceptions. Now, we're going to read the text and we are going to solve some questions. Now, open your books to this page 74. I'm going to read the text and I'm going to underline some words, so work with me. This is an email to a company, okay, from a company to their employees. At MaxiComp, this is the name of the company, okay. Managers welcome the views of staff on a wide range of company matters. We believe that listening carefully to our employees over many years has helped us to maintain our position as the market leader. Maintain means fix or make the company better. So here in this paragraph, the company said that they won't be successful. They won't be successful by themselves, but their employees help them by listening to their problems or ideas. For this reason, we would now like to find out if and how staff think that MaxiComp has changed in the last few years. We want to know how staff used to feel about the company and their jobs and how they feel now. So this company is they care about their employees' feeling. So when they know how do they feel or how do they think, so they can improve their company. An external organization, external means outside something. Swift Consulting, this is the name of the organization. Swift Consulting will do the research, including interviews with a number of employees. All staff who have worked for the company for more than 5 years can take part. So all of the employees that worked more than 5 years can send to this company and make an interview with them. Okay. So they can improve from the company level. The discussion will be completely private, and MaxiComp will not be able to identify staff from their comments at any stage of their process. So when any one of the employee decided to have an interview with this company. This interview will be private, yani no one will know about it, and all your ideas or thoughts about the company also will be private. It's 100% privacy. Okay, we will inform staff of the result in a future report, and then after they finish the interview, they will send a report for all the employees so they can know what will happen, or if their thoughts were taken or ideas were taken seriously or not. If you are interested in taking part, please contact Melene Chadwick of Swift Consulting. So this is Melene Chadwick. She's the consultant of the company. So if you have anything to say about your company, you have to send to this lady. This is her email, the number. You have to send it by Friday. Okay, I'm gonna read it again, and then we're going to move to the questions. At Maxicomp, managers welcome the views of staff on a wide range of company matters. We believe that listening carefully to our employees over many years has helped us to maintain our position as the market leader. For this reason, we would now like to find out if and how staff think that Maxicomp has changed in the last few years. We want to know how staff used to feel about the company and their jobs and how they feel now. An external organization, Swift Consulting, will do the research, including interviews with a number of employees. All staff who have worked for the company for more than 5 years can take part. The discussions will be completely private, and Maxicomp will not be able to identify staff from their comments at any stage in the process. We will inform staff of the result in a future report. If you are interested in taking part, please contact Melene Chadwick of Swift Consulting by this email by Friday 14th May. Now, let's back here to the questions. Question number 1, 2A. Read this company email, we just read it. What do the managers of the company want to know? Okay, how will they get this information? This question has 2 parts. The first one is, what do the managers of the company want to know? And the second one, this is number 1, and the second one is, how will they get this information from? I'll give you a minute to solve it, and then I'm gonna do it with you. Okay, now, part 1, what do the managers of the company want to know? They want to know how staff يعني الemployees of the company think the company has changed in recent means in the last few years. So they want to know how staff think the company has changed in recent years. Okay, part 2, how will they get this information? Okay, they will get this information from what? An external organization organization will conduct the research. Okay. طبعا which will include interviews with the employees. Take 1 minute and write the answers. Okay. Now, let's back to question number 2b. Here, these employees all quickly read the email. So all the employees in the company read the email very quickly. So some of them, they didn't understand the email. Who has not understand it? We have number 1, I'm interested and I can do it because I started here 4 years ago. Number 2, I don't want to do it because I don't want to discuss these matters with the company. They might use it against me later. Number 3, there is no point because they never tell you the result of these surveys. Number 4, it sounds really interesting. I'll give Malene Chadwick a call on Wednesday 12th. So please read the text again and tell me the answers. Here I have 3 employees they have misunderstood. Okay, so number 1, number 2, number 3. Why? Number 1, he said, I'm interested and I can do it because I started here 4 years ago. Here they said that if you want to do this survey or to call this consulting company or organization, you have to work here in this company more than 5 years. So here he has been to this company only for 4 years. So number 2, I don't want to do it because I don't want to discuss these matters with the company. They might use it against me later. They said here it will be private. So no one will know about him or about his thought. Okay. Where is it? Private. This is the one. Okay. 3. There is no point because they never tell you the results. No, they said here that they will tell you the results in a future report. Okay. Are we done? Now, open your books, page 75. We're gonna explain some grammar. Okay. So, we're gonna talk today about used to. What does used to mean and when we have to use it? Okay, first of all, used to, we use it if we are talking about habits in the past. Habits in the past that happened in the past. Okay, habits that happen in the past and The second thing, this habit do not usually happen now. So it's only happened in the past, and not only one time, many times. Okay? طيب. When I want to talk about used to, after used to, we have infinitive verb. So the most important thing that you have to know إنه after used to بنستخدم infinitive verb. طيب, look at this sentence. We used to have long lunch breaks, okay, but now we have short breaks. طيب, look at this. Here we used to have, okay, هاي used to will have infinitive verb, okay. We used to have long lunch breaks. هذا كان in the past. This sentence was in the past. But now, for now, هلا we have short breaks. هلا اختلف الوضع, صرنا عم ناخذ short breaks. So استخدمنا ال used to when we have something a habit in the past, يعني إشي استمر معانا لفترة طويلة in the past, or we used to a habit, إشي عادة يعني. Okay, so we used to have long lunch breaks, but now we have short breaks. طيب, another question, another sentence. Look at this. I used to. What comes after to? Infinitive verb. Enjoy. This is the infinitive verb. Okay. Working. Here. Okay. But I don't now. يعني I used to enjoy. I used to enjoy working here in this place, but now for the present I don't. For the present I don't. So we use used to when I talk about a habit happened in the past. Okay? طيب. What if I want to talk about the present? We don't use used to in the present. ما بنستخدمها at all. We only use it in the past. So this only use it in the past. Only in the past. If I want to talk about something now, in the present, we use a present simple. عادي. يعني I work مثلا late every day in this job. This sentence now present. Okay, if I want to if this happened to me in the past, I will use I used to work late every day in this job. Okay. طيب. Now, I want to make this a question. Look at this sentence. I used to travel to China for work. يعني I have or I had this habit in the past. Okay, I used to travel to China for work. يعني I did this action many times in the past but not for now. خلاص هلا انتهى هذا الاشي بس it was a habit يعني كنت عم بعمله كتير في الماضي. طيب I want to make it negative. How to make it negative? What I have to add? We have to add did. I did not use to. وين راحت الإيدي؟ خلاص because we have did in here we cross out the ed. So I didn't use to travel to China for work. Okay? Question. We use did. Did you use to travel to China? Question mark. The answers will be yes, I did. Short answers or no, I didn't. Okay? So I used to travel to China for work. هذه habit كنت عم بعملها many times in the past. Okay. I want to make it negative. We add did or يعني didn't. I didn't use to travel to China for work. After did, we use what? Infinitive verb. Use to travel. Question, we put did in the beginning. Did you use to travel? طبعا here also negative because we have did in the sentence. To travel to China. Done? Okay. Now, you have to remember that we don't use to in the present. It's always in the past. I used to. Okay. Grammar 2. This is the last thing we are going to have today. We are going to talk about the passive, present simple passive. Okay? Present simple passive. Type. We all know if I want to have a sentence, normal sentence, okay? If I have she, or he, and it takes what? Verb with S. يعني she plays, he eats, it مثلا it happens. Okay? طيب هدول for he, she and it. What about they, we and you? They, we and you and I. Verb. Okay? One. يعني they play, we eat, you for example study, I work. اوكي متفقين انه الهدول انه present simple عادي she والهي والit they take verb with s, right? And they will, we will, you they take verb one like these. طيب now I want to change this to a passive form. What does a passive form mean? Okay, now we're going to know what does that mean. Okay, I'm gonna write some steps These steps you have to memorize them. Okay, so they will help you writing a passive sentence. Okay, memorize these steps. Number one, you're gonna have an what? Object. Number one, object. Write these steps down, write them. Number two, عنا be. البي اللي هم ايش؟ is و are و am. Okay, and last thing اللي هو الverb 3. verb 3. Okay, طيب كيف؟ Let's form a sentence using these steps. Look at this. Here, I have, for example, she plays football every day. This is an active sentence, يعني present simple, عادي, sentence, normal sentence. طيب, I want to change it or to make it what? To a passive sentence. First of all, we said here we have an object, right? Okay, we have to write the object. Where is the object? All the time, girls, you have to know إنه الobject بيجي after the verb. What is the verb? This is the verb, right? اللي بعده, this is the object. Okay? دائما الverb after the verb it comes الobject. So the first step الobject in the beginning. So نكتب football. Okay? طيب, number 2, verb to be, right? Step number 2 اللي هي الverb to be. Football. طيب, الفوتبول plural or singular? Singular. شو بياخد؟ is. Football is إيش؟ is played الverb 3. When الverb, this is the verb, make it verb 3, is played إيش؟ every day. ممكن إحنا نكتب آخر إشي by her مثلا. هي here, she, by her. Okay? Done? طيب هلا another sentence. Look. Okay. طيب another one. I have this sentence. Look. They cook. Okay. They cook cakes. They cook cakes daily. They cook cakes daily. طيب, they cook cakes daily. Now I want to turn this sentence into a passive form. كيف؟ يلا. Step by step. First of all, we have an object. What is the object حكينا؟ الobject always comes after the verb. What is the verb؟ هي الverb. إذن الobject, what is the object? This is the object. Okay, حكينا الأوبجكت دائما بيجي بعد after the verb. طيب إذا أول إشي we're going to write the object. Cakes. Okay, مالهم الكيكس. Number 2, verb to be. الكيكس singular or plural? Plural because of the S. So we use are. Are. Cakes are. After this we're going to write the verb 3. شو الverb 3 ل cook? This is the verb هيو. شو الverb 3 ل cook? Cooked. So cakes are cooked daily by mean them. By them. Okay? طيب هلا يا miss, you are going to ask me how can I use I am for this passive form. Look, we're gonna use I am using or following the same steps, exactly the same. Look at this sentence. Okay, I'm gonna write, look at this. Okay, she okay, calls me every day. تمام؟ طيب, turn it to a passive form. Look at this. Where is the object? حكينا دائما الobject when after the verb. هي الverb إذا اللي بعده object. Me. شو بتصير؟ I. Okay? I can't say I can't say me cold. No. I. شو بعد I? نحط بعد الobject هي I object بيجي بعدها verb to be مع I شو بتاخد؟ am. I am. Okay. بعدين الverb 3 cold. I am cold every day. بقدر أحط by her, بقدر ما أحطها, or by she. Okay, and that's it. لا wait. طيب هلا open page 75. we're going to solve some questions. Yeah. Here. Grammar. Okay. They asked here to what? We used to talk about a past habits and forget about this past state عشان ما تلخبطوا. Okay. Rowie used to travel a lot. It used to be more fun. طيب هلا here we have this. Complete these sentences about the interviews with used to, didn't, used to, or used to. Now, number 1. Yeah, take a minute to solve question 5C. Number 1. Shami feel the same way about the job. Okay, we're going to use didn't, use to. Didn't use. ليه حطينا use without ed لأنه في عنا did. To. طيب. Number 2. Did she go home after 7 p.m. every day? Did she used to? برجعها لأصلها because we have did. طيب 3 Rowie and his colleagues use the gym together. Use to use. Used to use. تعودوا يستخدموا the gym together. 4 Did Rowie use to have long lunch breaks? 5 They work more as a team. They used to work. Last one, they have many opportunities to learn new skills. Didn't use to. Didn't use have many opportunities to learn new skills. طيب. Now, grammar 2, page 77. Here. Okay. Look at these sentences and answer the questions below. We're gonna do this. Yeah, here. Complete these texts with the present simple passive or the verbs. Okay. Yeah. Here, number 4. Now, oil is sometimes called black gold because it is extremely valuable. It. شو بنحط مع it? It is, right? It is. وهاي بتصير عندنا verb 3. It is made by very small plants and animals that did on the sea bed millions of years ago. Over 50% of the world's oil is in the Arab world. Russia and other countries that were once part of the Soviet Union also have a lot of oil. When oil is a singular, so بتاخد is. Verb 3 of find, found. Okay, found. طيب, a special platform called a rig. Rig is singular, so is. Move, verb 3, moved into the right position. Oil from the ground or sea, bed. Bed is also singular or separate, بتصير separated. Separated, okay, into different types of oil in a special factory called a refinery. طيب, number 5, oil برضو singular, is. Use, past verb 3 of use is used for fuel, example in car engines, and to make electricity. We also make plastics with it, about 9,000 million liters, 55 million barrels of oil برضو الأويل is singular وused اللي هي الباست. sorry لا أو million liters of oil, sorry liters, so are used. Okay, done. Thank you so much. If you have any question, just send me.